the current state. So it is now again an interesting topic. So this time we will not do this activity individually, we will sit in the groups. So we can make 4 or 5 groups, hai na? One group of having 4 or 5 people. So we can sit like this, front to front, in a circle. Okay. Okay, so we are in group now. So I will give you 3 topics and you have to discuss within your group and write down the conclusion. So first is, you need to discuss what are the major achievements of this society, of this world, modern world. What are the major achievements? So you discuss within your group and write down 4 or 5 points. What are the major achievements of this society? Am I clear? Yeah. You have to discuss what are the major achievement of this society, modern society. What are the major achievements? What are the major achievements of technology? What are the major achievements of this development, modern development? You have to know. Right, Didi, right. Major achievement of this modern development. She is going to write question. After this, right? After this. Problem. Come here and write achievement, whatever you have noted down. One person only from your group. Really? what are the major problems of this society? What are the major problems? There will be many problems, as you have to write down one or two. Na? Major problems. Major problems. No, first let them discuss. Oh, you are late. This one. You write down the root cause of those problems. What are the root cause? Okay, so you can write down problems and start discussing on root cause. You can write down problems and start discussing root cause. What do you want to say? Root cause you want to say? Problems. ये चौथा इसका पांचवा होता है. अच्छा ये सेशन हाँ सेशन अभी तो 4:40 तक है. हो सकता है जैसा आपका मतलब कि एक बार इसको समाप्त करा दो. तो ग्रुप डिस्कशन चल रहा है. ऊपर हो जाए घरेलू प्रॉब्लम छोड़ेंगे. हम लोग को पता नहीं चलेगा क्या बोल रहे हैं. हम लोग करेंगे बढ़िया एक्टिविटी कर. क्वेश्चन पेपर जब बनता है नॉलेज का कुछ भी पूछेंगे तो एक ही दो आंसर. राइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग रिलेशनशिप आपसे पूछे क्या रूट कॉज है. लैक ऑफ राइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग, लैक ऑफ रिलेशनशिप, इतने ही बस तो चीज़ें रहते वही से स्टार्ट होगी. लैक ऑफ राइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग वो सब स्टार्ट होगा. सोसाइटी सेम आइडिया. In each group, one person will speak about the achievement, about the problem, and about the root cause. So each group, one member from each group will explain this. What problem you have, what achievements you are able to see, what problems you have identified, and what is the root cause of this problem. Let's start. Didi, mic.
Yes.
So before sir starts, sir, just a minute. Before sir starts, I will tell you one problem of this society is they do not listen others. This is one biggest problem. So we need to listen, right? Sir, you can sit there and you can read your documents.
Okay.
What are the problems? So within your
First
group,
major
whatever
achievements.
You have discussed, right.
The society, modern world, information access, it is latest technology, information access knowledge, then renewable energy, industries, infrastructure, exploration of space, faster equal availability, communication, and then water conservations. Food manufacturing, production, the technology, and then equality in society, education given in for that equal to all, education given equal to all, and then medical field, achievements in medical field. So these are the things we have mentioned.
Now the problems.
So next, so what are the problems we are facing right now? Poverty, corruption, crime, discrimination, that means there is no inequality, war, and
Okay.
poor health.
4 to 5 points are enough to speak. Then root cause.
Yes.
Root cause.
So lack of right understanding at individual level, that is wrong assumptions, that we feel is the root cause of all these things.
Okay. Now the next group.
Sir, our group.
Only 2-3 points, achievements, 2-3 points problems. Achievements. First
Achievements. Okay, our group has written the major achievements of the society are digitalization, economic development, and entrepreneurship like startups and self-employment, and education through online modes, healthcare systems and supports, green vehicles, that is e-vehicles,
3 are enough, only 2-3.
infrastructure.
Now you can shift to these problems.
Okay, Bhaiya. So problems we pointed as dark web, unrestricted usage of net, illusion due to social media, unhealthy lifestyle, uneven
Root cause.
root cause. Root cause, we figured some, but at last we concluded as why me?
Why me? Okay. Sumati ma'am, just help us, sir.
Bhaiya, actually, the root cause, we figured many root causes. At last, we understood that is why to give so many root cause. So, in a single word, we thought of expressing. So, why me?
No, I would like to give a clarity on what ma'am was telling. We finally figured out why me was the change starts only through us. When we don't find out the root cause of what mistake we are doing, I don't think so even anybody could help us out. Whatever might be the organization, whatever might be the structure, whatever might be the schemes, whatever might be the schemes, whatever might be the availability, if I am not taking any initiative, if I am not changing myself, my society will not change, my country will not change. So it's obviously why me? Then I think everything will be corrected slowly. Yeah, it's me. And why me was given was, if I find out the cause also, it's not the one whom I am taking the initiative. I always say like, why I should start? Why don't you start?
So instead of why me, we can say why not me.
Yeah, why not me? But the cause, as it was asked as the root cause is me. So that's why we kept it as why me.
Next group.
Good afternoon. Achievements, I could say the development in the technology. So due to the development of technology, everything has been developed, including the industry, automobile industry, and then the agriculture sector, dairy products, and then digitalization. Everywhere it's been revolutionized.
Now problems.
problems, and problems again due to technology. That's a boon again, because of it, it's both either way. It is the achievement also, we could say, and that's also a threat. Due to the development in it, now many cyber threats, adulteration, and no one has got the responsibility and no accountability, and then they lack everything over there. That's the problem. Root causes again, as they said, the individual has to change, unless otherwise each and every individual changes. It can't be changed, because as I said, cyber threat and other things, we should use the right utilization of all the technological things which we have developed. If there is not a right utilization or right understanding of what we have developed, then totally it is a waste. Either it could be in nuclear sector or in any sectors, education, healthcare, and everywhere. If it is not properly used, even healthcare mafia is there due to not utilizing the right thing over there. So everything is, we have to take a right understanding and accountability of each and everything we do. Thank you.
Okay, Didi, thank you. Next group. So don't repeat same point, है ना?
Yes, ma'am. So, major achievements: immunization, that is medical advancements; better standard of living; green revolution, that is food for all; space technology, we had many; and then major problems for the current state: exploring weaker sections in multiple cadres, wherever it is possible. Then nutritious food at high cost; discrimination in the society based on caste, creed, color, race, all that. Then lack of privacy, exploiting natural resources. So these are the major, and mental health also. Then root cause for the problem: first and foremost, we felt greediness. Everyone is greedy. So greediness, dictatorship, like US is dictating, things like that. So both economical, political level, all that way. And no right feeling towards others, lack of quality education, that is sanskar through UHV. Thank you.
Very nice. Next.
Achievement is knowledge transfers. Mode of knowledge transfers has been increased. Multiple way to transfer the knowledge, but that is actually a problem, because what knowledge we are transferring is more into preconditioned knowledge. It's not the correct knowledge. So achievement is modes of knowledge, but the problem is the content of the knowledge has been distracted totally. And second one, more comfortable in the lifestyle. That was an achievement, but that is creating more disease also. That was a drawback. And the root cause which we figured out is desire, asai, bayam, fear. Desire and the fear is the root cause for any problems which you are facing.
Okay, Didi. So we can move to
Achievements of the society as like conquering the space. India has jogged the space, which is like India is the fourth country to reach that position. And then second one is the global recognition for India at several as a key responsibilities at various global acknowledgements. That is one thing. And then climatic change prediction, and then recycling. So these are the major achievements to point out. And the major problem in the society is about the cybercrime, women's safety, then the pollution of nature in all means, and then terrorism, inequality, and the addiction. So the root cause for all these problems, one thing to point out as a major responsible, the root cause is like technological misuse. So that's a major cause for the cybercrime. And for human safety, it is because of the individual. It is the behavioral problem, the behavioral attitude, the bad attitude. And for the pollution of the nature, the root cause would be the ignorance, and the other side, the irresponsibility of at all levels, like individuals, and then the every order, society, family, and everywhere. And then for terrorism, it is the root cause is the fanaticism. So that is a major root cause for the terrorism. And inequality is lack of understanding. So they don't really understand what is it. Inequality in all means, like in gender-wise, and then the status quo of a living in all means. And then addiction. So for addiction, the root cause is the lack of self-control. So this.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So next group.
Yes, sir. I'm Dr. Sendil, Psychology FSH. The major achievements of society, what we have discussed here is that the first one is financial access. It has broadened. Everyone can have the credit facility. And the another achievement that we have discussed is about women empowerment. And the progression of women education and women employment and women contribution to the society. And the major problems is like, again, we can say the rich-poor gap, the divide is there. And also major problems are gender crimes, tech exploitation, all these things are there. The root cause for rich-poor gap, as we know, economic disparity and hoarding more than what we need with the fear of something may happen in the future. I don't have a confidence, or I am very sure that something negative is going to happen, so I have to save more and more, and I'm putting reasons for inflation or something. I'm blaming the external factors for it, and I have the facility to earn more and more. So I'm finding ways to get a lot of wealth to my family or my one person's credit. And poor gender sensitization for gender crimes. This is what we have discussed. Thank you, sir.
Next group. Yes, Didi.
So the major achievements, what we focused on, improved healthcare facilities, improved sanitation, and also increased literacy rate, and we have declined the poverty rate. And then the problems what we have identified is isolation of people because of lot of reasons, which has led to depression and anxiety. And rather than focusing on health conscious environment, we are focusing on wealthy life. And the root cause of all the problems is there is no coexistence with people as well as nature, and there is very limited vision or no proper vision about the future generation.
Nice. Next.
The achievement is literacy. Because of that, okay, we will get the root problem will be the harassment, and also the root cause will be the inequality. And also, so we have nowadays we have very advanced technology will be there. So the problem will be, so it will pollute the environment. Okay, so the root cause will be unethical. So they have to plan sewage technology, everything. They not make a proper way everything. So it is unethical one. And also mobile phone, and also that was using by all, so that is a problem. And also this will broke the relationship, and also it vanished the listening and thinking capacity. These are all the root cause.
You can take another mic, Didi.
Inclusivity of all genders, science and technology, education, globalization, improved civilization, major problems, unsuccessful implementation of policy, pollution, environment, global warming, economic growth, no equal distribution of resources in all cases. Root cause of the problem, political policies and poor governance, materialistic mindset of the people, lack of environmental governments, no harmony in people, good education is not given to all.
So good afternoon, sir. So the major achievements of the modern world or the modern society and the technological advancements. We have invented medicines for COVID-19, Covaxin, Covishield as the medical importance. Because of that, we were able to live now. And again, though physically we are not connected during that time, we were able to get connected virtually. So virtual connectivity took place. And Gen A is identified by the people, and new creatures, new species can be invented, have been invented. And for cancer also, from South Korea, they invented the new medicine, and brain functionality was invented by IIT Madras, and dark oxygen was found underneath the sea. All these are the technological advancements, and during that time, what are the global awareness on humanitarian aspects are. So we were able to get connected with each other. Love and affection was there, and we were able to help everyone. Global thinking, helping tendency, connecting people, family bonding, societal bonding, personal hygiene, importance. All these have been inculcated during that time. So, and these are the advancements. And coming to the problems of the society, women abuseness is still there. Even child abuseness is there. Exploitation of the weaker section for less wages for more time, and people over optics is not found nowadays. So that is a point of in the point of time we have to think over that, and not to predict the natural disasters, calamities in advance. That is a problem. And unemployment and literacy rate should also be increased or decreased depending upon the country's ideas and global policies. And cybersecurity attacks, usage of drugs and money laundering is there. Still it is existing. Love and affection towards nature, that is also missing somewhere. And different types of health issues and lack of family bonding due to personal growth and job opportunities. So these are the problems we have identified. And coming to the root cause of the problems, we have fear. Even though people are exploited, they are not able to come directly, and they are able to say or express it in front of the society as because they are afraid of due to a lot of other problems. And misuse of the technology is there, and that also make the female as well as child in a dark mode. And lack of self-discipline and missing human values, traditional culture missing due to the divided family. No space for undivided family because there is no space. We are living in apartments. Economical aspects, respect towards elders, lack of moral values within self, family, society, neighbors, and down of economy value. All these are the root cause.
So one more adding up to that, we are giving importance to the technique.
Resulting in the tremendous release of energy and also opening the gates of wonderful world of electronics. So this is major achievement. So you have also noted down, I have also given here few major achievements, like we are able to engineer genes and walk on the moon. Like the green revolution, as sir was sharing, has been able to achieve spectacular results in agriculture production. So these are few major achievements. Now if you see, with this major achievement, there are fast growing problems also. What are those problems? For example, environmental pollution, global warming, climate change, etc. These has become a serious maladies, problems. With the growing technology, there is also problem of unemployment. Unemployment and poverty still continue to make healthy survival difficult for a sizable population. Similarly, despite the tremendous growth of economy, nearly 1.2 billion people remain below the extreme poverty line. Similarly, major disparities in accessing the essential services persist between rural and urban areas. So on the one hand, there is an unaffordable increase in the population of developing nations, demanding higher and higher consumption. On the other, there is an ever-growing consumeristic demand among the haves. Both are contributing towards unsustainable consumption pattern. So both sides problems are happening. So these are problems with the achievement. So as we are growing in this materialistic world, problems are also increasing. If you see the root cause of the problem, so I am going to put proposal, then you evaluate yourself whether you were able to see the root cause or not. So one root cause is we have assumed that human being is a body. So because we have assumed human being is a body, that's why my needs, need for happiness, need of respect, I am trying to fulfill these needs with physical facility. So happiness I can ensure by myself through awareness. But because I have assumed myself body, so I am trying to get happy through sensual pleasures. And what is happening? this is happening. So we need happiness in continuity. So we are trying to accumulate physical facility more and more. And it is leading to feeling of deprivation that I don't have enough. Now what we are doing to come out of this feeling of depression? We are making more efforts. And when we are making more efforts, unlimited efforts, again we are trapping into this loop. So we are trapped into this loop. Right? We are somehow trapped into this loop. Why? Because we have assumed ourselves as a body only. So for example, feeling of respect. So let's take one example. Like cloth. It is requirement of body or me? Body. So we need clothes to protect my body. Right? Is it okay? Now if I have assumed myself only body and I want to ensure respect with these clothes, how much pair of clothes you are required to ensure respect in continuity? Now you cannot count. Because I have assumed myself body and I am trying to ensure my happiness with these physical facilities. Now you cannot count how much physical facility you are required. Similarly, mobile. Mobile is the need of body or self? Body. So body has some limitations. So I cannot speak loudly so that one person sitting in Delhi can listen me. So I need a technology to overcome limitation of my body. So if I want to overcome the limitation of my body, how much cost of mobile will work? 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, you can calculate or not. But if you are trying to be happy with the brand of mobile, then what would be the cost? Then apple, pineapple, banana. That is not going to help you. So we are trapped into this loop because of a basic assumption that I am a body. Because I have assumed myself as a body, so my definitions of happiness and prosperity also goes wrong. So if I am assuming myself body, so what would be my happiness? To accumulate more and more, to get happiness from sensual pleasures. And whenever we try to get happy from sensual pleasures, it will leave you in craving. And to fulfill that craving, you will again go to this sensory interaction. It will again leave a craving. Because I want to live in continuous happiness, and those sensory interactions are not capable to ensure happiness in continuity. So my happiness and prosperity both has gone wrong because I have assumed myself as a body. So instead of having feeling of prosperity, I have a feeling of greed. Right? Now with this greed, I am not able to figure it out. What would be my salary? What would be my needs? How much I required to run a family? So these are basic assumptions due to which we are trapped into the loop. So if you see, we are trapped into these vicious loops. So we have materialistic worldview, means I have assumed myself material. That's why my happiness, prosperity, everything is being governed by materialistic notions. So due to this materialistic notion of prosperity, I have increasing tendency to accumulate more and more. And with this increasing tendency, there is a degradation of ethical values. With this degradation of ethical values, there is a social inequality exploitation. With this, we have making more effort to ensure materialistic prosperity. And we are trapped into this loop. So there are many loops I have made here. So because of this materialistic notion that I am a body, we get trapped into these loops. Right? Now we are facing this predicament. If we discard the present model of development, how else do we live? And if we continue to embrace it, shall we at all live? If we continue with these notions, how else do we live? So this is the problem. If we are going through this model development, we are trapped. If we are living this, we are also trapped.
Recently, my family discussion, I was just talking about the problems. Immediately, one of my uncle was telling me, it doesn't happen within the next 10 years now. By the time I will not be here. So until I'm there, I don't want to face all these problems.
Right. So because I have assumed myself body,
I'm not going to come back.
so as a consciousness, I am continuous. As a body, my body will not be continuing. So that is the basic assumption, that I have assumed myself body. So I am thinking of myself for next 50 years, 60 years only. But as a consciousness, I am continuous. So that basic assumption is creating problem. Right? So what is the way to come out of this dilemma? So that's why what approach we have taken in UHV4 is this. So we are talking of basic aspirations. We are talking of human being as a coexistence of self and body. We are talking about human goals based on right understanding, truth, compassion and love. We are talking about human-human relationships, human rest of nature relationships. We are going to talk about decentralized relationship-based social economic structures. Today in this society, we have made only economic-centric structures. But if we have to move towards human society, we need to move towards relationship-based socio-economic social structures that we will study in this UHV4. Then mutually fulfilling social systems. So these approach we are taking in this UHV4. So with this approach, we will find the answer of this question. Right? So we discussed major achievements, then problems, then root cause, and a path also to come out of this trap. Right?